You pull a sleek, black gadget out of the box, and for a second, you really feel like you have snagged a high-end piece of tech for a massive bargain. It has those signature foldable arms. It has that professional, streamlined look. But the real question is whether that first impression holds up once you actually get it into the clouds. This budget-friendly flyer is clearly designed to mimic the heavy hitters in the industry, yet it does so at a price point that doesn't make your wallet scream. Let's talk about that initial setup. Most people dread the syncing process. They hate the calibration dance and the endless searching for a signal. Surprisingly, this little craft plays nice right away. The remote pairs almost instantly. The companion app is straightforward. It avoids those overly complex menus that usually scare off beginners before they even leave the ground. The physical build is impressively light. You can fold it up and toss it in a small backpack without thinking twice. This portability is a huge selling point for hikers who want a bird's-eye view of their journey. Even the plastic feels durable enough to survive a rough landing or two, which is bound to happen when you are just starting out. Now, we need to be very honest about the camera quality. Marketing teams love to throw around big numbers and fancy terms like cinematic resolution, but in reality, you should manage those expectations. In bright, clear daylight, the colors are decent. The details are crisp enough for a casual social media post. But if you try to film a professional masterpiece, you will notice the limitations. It feels more like a standard high-definition feed than a top-tier film rig. It is adequate, but it is not going to win any awards. Another thing to watch out for is the flight time. You get about 15 to 18 minutes on a single charge. That sounds like a decent window until you're actually up there. By the time you find your perfect angle, the battery warning starts blinking. Most people who use this regularly suggest carrying a couple of spares, because landing every 15 minutes to recharge is a massive mood killer. However, the GPS features are where this thing really shines for the price. You get a follow me mode. You get altitude hold. Most importantly, you get a return to home button. That button is a literal lifesaver for anyone who gets nervous about losing their investment in a tall tree. Just keep in mind that these smart sensors need space. If you try to use these modes in a crowded area with lots of buildings, the signal can get a bit confused. It thrives in open fields where the GPS lock is strong and unobstructed. The companion app is functional, but it does feel a bit unpolished. It can be laggy at times. You might have to tap a button twice. It is basic, but it gets the job done once you learn the layout. This isn't a professional tool, and it doesn't pretend to be. It is a stepping stone. It is for the person who wants to see the world from a new perspective without committing a month of rent to the hobby. It offers a solid balance of stability and ease of use. It is far more capable than the cheap toys you find at the department store. If you are a casual creator or just someone who wants to fly for fun, this little machine offers a very gentle learning curve. You get the stability of much more expensive units, without the overwhelming technical hurdles. It is about accessibility. It is about getting into the air quickly and coming back down safely. As long as you know you aren't getting a Hollywood-grade camera, you will likely be very happy with how this performs in the backyard or at the park. It bridges the gap between a toy and a tool, making it a smart choice for your first real flight experience.